So the first step is going to remove the cable ties that are holding the wires together, because this is what is connected to the screen. Now that the ties are removed, we can unplug the easy plug connectors that are connected to the display. So there are a total of 3 of them. 1, 2, and 3. So the next step is removing the 2 screws that are holding the bracket that are connected to the screen. With both screws out, the screen should just come off, and you're going to pull the wires through. So to remove the 2 bolts that are here, to remove the bracket, we first need to start by removing the cover of the screen, which is by removing those 4 screws using a Phillips screwdriver. With all 4 screws loose, we can remove the cover like so. And now we remove the screen itself by removing those 3 screws using the same Phillips screwdriver. So now to remove the bracket, we're going to remove the screw and the bolt holding it by using an 8mm wrench holding the nut at the end and a 4mm Allen key. And now with your new screen, you're going to undo everything like we just did, and this time putting the old fender onto the new screen. Don't tighten completely just yet. First, we're just going to put the other screw in. And now we can fully tighten the fender. And there we go. Now we can put the screen back on. The only thing is that you have to have the spacer between the screen and the plastic covering, which will go here. Now I suggest starting with 1 and putting it through, and then going with the others and using a Phillips screwdriver, screwing it in. Screen is back on. Next we can put the cover. Place the cover on, flip it around, and same those 4 screws. Now that that's done, we can put the new screen onto the scooter. And now with the new screen, just pass the cables through. Once everything is through, we can put the bracket on the scooter and tighten the 2 screws that we removed earlier. And with everything tight, we can put the connectors back in too. Make sure that you're aligning all the arrows like so when you're plugging them in. And there you go. That's how you change the screen on your Apollo Phantom.